Hello, everyone, and welcome back.
Today, we are talking about emotional conversations in English.
This is a very important topic.
Yes, because many learners know simple words like happy, sad, angry.
But native speakers often use longer structures when they talk about feelings.
For example, instead of saying, I am sad, they may say, I have been feeling a little strange lately,
That sounds softer.
and more natural.
Today, we will practice these natural structures slowly.
And we will explain why people use them.
Let's begin with a common emotional sentence. It is hard to explain, but...
Very useful.
Example. It is hard to explain, but I feel different today.
This sentence gives time before emotion.
It sounds gentle.
Another useful structure, I do not know why, but...
Example. I do not know why, but I suddenly miss home today.
This sounds very natural.
Because in real life, feelings are often unclear.
Yes, native speakers often show uncertainty.
Not direct, more soft.
That is why native English sounds deeper.
Part 2. Structures people use when feelings change slowly.
Sometimes feelings do not come suddenly.
They grow slowly.
For that, native speakers often say, I have been starting to feel.
Example. I have been starting to feel more confident lately.
This structure shows gradual change.
Another powerful one. Little by little.
Example, little by little, I began to understand my own feelings.
That sounds cinematic.
Yes, very natural in deep conversation. Another sentence, the strange thing is.
Example. The strange thing is, I wasn't angry, I was disappointed.
This helps compare emotions.
And native speakers love contrast.
Another one, at first I thought, but later.
Example. At first, I thought I was tired, but later I realized I was worried.
This is extremely common.
Because emotions often become clear later. Part 3. Soft English for difficult feelings.
When feelings are sensitive, people avoid strong words.
They soften sentences.
For example, I guess I needed some time.
Very natural.
Instead of, I needed time.
Adding I guess makes it softer.
Another structure, to be honest.
Example. To be honest, I didn't know how to react.
This prepares emotional honesty.
Another useful one. For some reason.
Example, for some reason, that moment stayed in my mind all day.
Very natural for storytelling.
And emotional podcast style.
Another phrase. I was not expecting to feel that way.
Excellent for surprise emotion.
Example. I was not expecting to feel that way after our conversation. Part 4. Real native structures in deep conversations.
Sometimes people talk carefully because emotions are complex.
Then they use structures like, what I mean is.
Example, what I mean is, I was there, but my mind was somewhere else.
Very native. Another one. It's not that, it's just that.
Very common.
Example. It's not that I was upset, it's just that I needed silence.
This helps explain without sounding too strong.
Another emotional structure. I didn't realize how much.
Example, I didn't realize how much that mattered to me.
Very natural.
Very deep.
And often used in serious conversation.
Part 5. Emotional rhythm native speakers naturally use. Native speakers often pause emotionally.
And use sentence rhythm.
Like, maybe I just needed to hear that.
Short pause makes emotions stronger.
Another example, for a moment, I didn't know what to say.
This sounds cinematic.
And very human.
Another phrase, that stayed with me longer than I expected.
Excellent for emotional memory.
Example, your words stayed with me longer than I expected. Part 6. Closing conversation.
Today we learned something important.
Emotional English is not difficult because of vocabulary.
It is difficult because of sentence feeling,
The way thoughts move slowly,
the way people soften meaning.
and the way silence lives inside words.
So next time, don't only learn emotion words,
Learn emotional structures.
because that's how real conversations sound.
Slow,
Natural,
human.
and that's where true English begins.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back.
Today, we are entering a different kind of conversation.
A conversation that happens in real life very often.
Conflict,
Not shouting,
not fighting.
but the kind of English people use when something feels difficult.
Because native speakers rarely say exactly what they feel at first.
They often begin carefully.
For example, I do not think that is the real issue.
Very natural.
This does not attack directly.
It opens discussion.
Another common structure. The problem is not, the problem is.
Example, the problem is not the delay. The problem is that nobody told me.
This structure is very strong
Because it separates facts clearly.
and sounds controlled.
Native speakers often disagree softly first.
Because direct disagreement can sound too sharp.
So they say, I see your point, but...
Very useful.
Example, I see your point, but I think we missed something important.
This respects the other person first.
Then adds disagreement.
Another one. That may be true, however.
Example, that may be true, however, the results still affected everyone.
Very professional.
And common at work.
Another phrase. I am not saying you are wrong, but...
This is delicate.
Example. I am not saying you are wrong, but I think there is another side.
This lowers tension.
Sometimes conflict becomes emotional.
Sometimes people still try to stay calm.
Then they use structures like, what bothered me was...
Very natural.
Example. What bothered me was the way it happened.
Not, you made me angry.
Much softer.
Another important one, it felt like.
Example. It felt like my opinion did not matter.
This focuses on feeling.
Not blame.
Another native structure, maybe I understood it differently.
Very smart sentence.
Because it creates space.
Direct blame often creates more conflict.
So native speakers often shift language.
Instead of you ignored me,
They may say, I felt ignored.
huge difference.
Because feeling sounds less aggressive.
Another strong structure, it was difficult for me when.
Example, it was difficult for me when nobody answered.
Very human.
And emotionally mature.
Another one, I wish we had talked earlier.
This expresses regret without attack.
Sometimes silence says a lot.
And then one sentence changes everything.
Like, maybe that is where we misunderstood each other.
Very powerful.
Because it includes both people. Another deep phrase, I didn't know how to bring it up.
Extremely natural.
Example, I didn't know how to bring it up, so I stayed quiet.
And silence often becomes part of conflict.
Another sentence, looking back, I should have said something sooner.
Very native.
Conflict conversations teach something important.
English is not only grammar,
It's timing
tone.
and emotional control,
The same idea can sound soft,
or hard.
depending on structure.
So when you learn English,
Learn how people protect meaning.
because native speakers often speak carefully when emotions matter.
And that's real English.